Diary of a Clicker. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions, welcoming you back to this episode 26 of Diary of a Clicker. With patch 5.4 just around the corner and a week away, I thought we would do a little Prot review. So I tell you what, first things first, let's get us queued for a battleground. Remarkably low honour, and I can't see Bupkis because of the light all over my screen. What do we want? Gulch we don't. Oh no, Gulch we do. And Twin Peaks we do. And Cotmagoo we do, which will probably pop first because it always does. I can only do two. Silver Shard could be tempting, but I tell you what, I actually don't like Twin Peaks that much, so I'll leave that, and we'll throw a Temple of Cotmagoo in just for safeties. So I've done a little bit of moving around here. I've dropped Piecing Howl from almost all of my specs. I've gone with Disrupting Shout, which, like Arms, I've got bound to F. Yeah, look at me go. I'm still running with Shockwave, which now replaces Dragon's Roar over here. Yeah. And I've kept Mass Spell Reflection because, to be honest, I don't want to increase damage coming into me, which Safeguard does, and Vigilance is mainly for a taxing thing. And then I've gone with Bloodbath to up my damage a little bit. I could go with Stormbolt, but I've already got stunned with Shockwave, and I'm not really... That's useful from afar for chasing people down. Shockwave is one of those things where you can, like, Shockwave at someone and then leap out of their way to get on the go. Glyphs, I have Hold the Line, Heavy Repercussions, and Shield Slam. Heavy Repercussions is excellent if you can use it properly. So how do you use it properly? We'll go through how Prot works now, and then we'll be able to see if it works differently at a later stage. Prot works very much, because you're in defensive stance a lot of the time, especially if you're flag carrying, you're not generating a lot of rage. I mean... But luckily, a lot of your spells don't cost rage. I can sit here and happily smash away on Devastate, and doesn't cost me anything. Doesn't cost me any mana. Just rocks on. If I use Revenge, generates 15 rage in defensive stance. Boom. So that is how you're generating the majority of your rage. The rest of it is just going to tick over. I think you get like 3 a second or something compared to like 8 in Arms. That's just going to tick over. So you do have a couple of things like Sword and Board makes Shield Slam instant, resets the cooldown, kind of like Colossus Strike, which is nice. Maybe I should move things around a little bit to reflect that, but I'm kind of happy with where things are at the moment. Feel no need. And yeah, there we go. Sword and Board procs and gives you a reset on the cooldown. Ultimatum gives you either Heroic Strike or Cleave. A free one of those, I think. I believe that doesn't cost rage, though I could be wrong. But the main source of your damage is going to be coming from Shield Slam. Again, instant, doesn't require rage, but with hold Glyph of Heavy Repercussions, which you hold. It's not Hold the Line, that one's Hold the Line. With Glyph of Heavy Repercussions, while your shield block is active, Shield Slam hits for an additional 50% damage, which is cool. I mean, we're talking some pretty good numbers. This lock is running around making my life annoying. So at the moment, Shield Slam hits 84k, pretty good. Nothing particularly hits really hard. So it's about lining your attacks up, like a lot of World of Warcraft is. And it's even more so tricky because you can have tool shield blocks active, which will then buff it again and again to get you some nice numbers out of Shield Slam. But there is a cooldown. If you block shield block, then it cooldown. Cooldown is like half, and then you can hit it again. Another full cooldown. Not enough rage. Okay, so let's get some rage up. Come on, Slack, stop talking and do things properly. So you want to save a Revenge. So you've got it. Yeah, it was on Gutch Cancel Flag. Good. You want to save a Revenge. You want to get that done. Hit your Revenge to give you more rage, which gets you back up to being able to... It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen here. And then you can pop another one. So that's how I've been doing it. Get a shield block down, Revenge for the extra rage, and then get back up to where you can spam it, and you can get some pretty big numbers. I might have to show you again at the end if I don't manage to get it. It usually hits for like 60-80k shield slam. With the buff from shield block and heavy repercussions, you can get that up to like 120k, something like that, which is a big boost. Damage is down. Arms, I'm rocking in 56k damage. Prot, I'm only rocking in 27k, which is not brilliant. But then the whole point is that I'm supposed to be survivable and movementy. That's why I've gone with things like shockwave, so I can shockwave and then get out of there. I can stun the person right in front of me, and then no, I can stun the person right in front of me and then be on the other side of the map before it's wearing off. With the added speed boost, that's really useful. I don't want that. Cool. So we're going to flag run. We're going to hopefully get some support from one of these 3 healers, and everything is going to go swimmingly. I'm actually going to do what I don't normally do, which is show off what the class can do in Die Over Clicker. So keybinds are kind of, you know, how they always have been for me. I've not played WoW for a while, and I keep reverting into my old school stuff, where I keep trying to keyboard turn. I think because I'm doing it in Minecraft or something. I keep trying to strafe with my buttons here, which I have keybound to things. Luckily it's only weapons, but maybe I will actually just move that out of the way so I don't actually equip the weapons. I've dropped Blade Storm from this spec because I didn't feel it was being that useful, to be entirely honest. And who knows? There are lots of exciting looking changes coming on the PTR, but I don't like playing on the PTR because you get used to something and then it changes and stuff like that. It's useful to see ahead, but I see other people doing that on YouTube and I can glean information from what they're doing. Stuff Badge is doing, revierw, oh, just killer sexy. There is a big shaft of light right over that impending spot where people are going to be coming at me. No help up here. I am marked as tank, so probably someone else is going to run up and grab the flag. Presumably this healer. Yep. Going to run in and grab... Oh no, the mage is going to grab it. Oh, well, I'm just going to stay here and kill this hunter. Damage is not a foregone conclusion, but yeah, it's certainly not bad. And if you can rock your shield in plenty, then it can be pretty good. Use my bleed damage, and this guy will be going downish. And that's not worked out how I'd planned it. And to be honest, I'm not going to help that mage out if he does manage to get things back up there. Come on, do some damage. Anything. Get him down. Get him down. Kill the bugger. Curses. Is bleed damage going to kill him? Is bleed damage going to kill him? Ah, who knows. Well, that is thoroughly disappointing. The mage has run up and stolen my flag, and now I have nothing to do. It's really annoying when you're playing tank and for the express concern of like flag running, and then someone comes along and steals your bleeding flag because you're just completely gimped. You've got nothing to do. Luckily, we actually seem to have a team that aren't terrible. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Run you there. I'm going to go and move the curtain so I can actually see. You still hear me? There we go. There we go. Curtain moved. I can see. And I'm back. Yeah, nice. I can't see as much as I thought I'd be able to be entirely honest. I will give that mage his due. He certainly did manage to capture the flag, which is good. Is that guy upstairs? I can't see. I cannot see. I'm so not used to sunshine in this country. Especially at this time. Yep. Freezing trap, that's fine. Spell reflect on. Get my things on the go. Some protection up. with shield barrier. Shield block's useful when you're fighting people and you need the extra damage. Shield barrier is useful just for getting you out there. Use that line of sight to get you around the building and away from things. And again, you can use this boulder to maintain line of sight. Well, loss. Lack of line of sight. Should be called la loss. Oh dear. Is that the other flag carrier? Nope. It seems to be someone who's not paying attention. Hello. Maybe I'm the one who's not paying attention. Spell reflect. Spell reflect's on. All the spell reflects. Get away. Yeah, nice. Cool. Didn't need my cooldowns. Will need my team's help here a little bit. Flag has been returned. I am safe to move up a little more further. Especially with some healing. I'm going to be pretty much unkillable here. And go! Oh no, I'm shifting. Why am I shifting? Shifting for spell reflects. See now, I can do the wrong thing. I can get sucked away because I'm not paying attention. Just try to do things. Come on, get in. Just get in on anything. Get up to where you can be. Because you need to be up here. You need to be on this one. So that's why I like having double charge. I really don't need that much Warbringer in this. Get behind him, bleed on, get out of fear. That's good. Get blown around by stuff, get back in, don't care about your fake death, jobber. And in here I will stay. We do have a lock who's going to cause some trouble, so let's get onto them and at least put the willies up them. Spell reflect on anyone, so you're going to immolate yourself, so I won't interrupt your incinerate. He's obviously wondering why this dude hasn't killed him yet. Have we got flag return yet? No, it doesn't look like we're about to either, because we have... Let's kill the healers then, shall we? Kill the freaking druids. Get out of all that damage. Still haven't used my interrupting shout. I'll use it on that one. Yeah, boom. I'm trying to kill him. Stop pulling me off him. Ah, feared. Spell reflect. Ah, feared yourself. Oop. Yeah, good. I get you. I get you. Now, if I could silence him, that would be nice. To get the healer down. Oh, we've got a spelly druid in there as well. So my job here is going to be trying to slow down people who are trying to get our flag away. There's not much point in me running up. Who has got it? It's the mage. Hopefully it's the mage that knows what he's doing. That would be nice. Who's up there? We've got Huntard up there. Shield barriers. Oh, my spell reflects. Come and hide in my little room. Luckily, they don't seem to be trying to get on to the bleeding thing. I could pull everyone's pets off here. Remembering, the most important thing is to remember to keep your shields on. Because without those shields, you are not going to have much fun. Oh, now someone's got our flag. I just have to keep on him. Fear him. Keep up my resistance stuff. You're going nowhere, matey. Hell knows. What's this? Get out of this. Shockwave. Where is my shockwave? It's there. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, return, return, return. Sweet. Look, this whole cavalcade of damage, and I'm just rocking through it. Nice. Hey, I actually did what I said I would do, and actually showed off what the warrior class could do. That was pretty good. Did I die at all? One death. Oh yeah, from that hunter at the beginning. What a noob. So damage wise, I'm still kind of up there because you're active more and you're doing more with it. Then you actually do get a chance to put quite a bit of damage down. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from top, which is lower than 50% of the table, but it's not bad. Honor gained, again, quite low. Honorable kills, you will not get many because you're kind of fighting around. The only people who you'll get are the other team's offense. So the other team's offensive lot will be coming over to get you. Yeah, that was not a bad battleground, and it actually did what I wanted it to do, which was showed off what a Prot warrior can do, which is nice. So very quickly, I'm going to smash into battle stance, because although I don't get the extra 15 rage from that, it just tops up a little bit more, and it's much easier. Stance is a lot more useful on this when you go in offensive and when you want to do damage. You want to be in a situation where you can pop those calls and then just get down to it, because you got your 3 main attacks: Devastate, Shield Slam, and Revenge. Don't use mana, which is really good. So, ooh, what's he selling? Lionheart Executioner Reborn. Ooh, don't usually like swords, but that's quite nice. Luckily, I haven't got any gold. Okay, so what we were doing, I was going to show off this. That has actually popped. Shield block sets you 60 rage. You need to get your rage back up again. Another shield block, well, both on cooldown, and that wasn't as impressive as it could have been. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's hope we can make this work. They both do have individual cooldowns as well on there, it's worth noting. I need to get some rage up though. Make me enraged. Let's swap back into defensive. 15 rage from that. 1 pin the damage, keeps me in combat. And where are we at? 70. It's so difficult to tie up that 120 rage you need. It might be possible if you go in for like DPS spec, maybe if you wanted to do this in arena, it might well be a good idea to get the glyph which gives you more rage, because then you can gladly stack them up. Right, so I've got my 2. I can pound that in. That takes 60 rage out. I can get another bit of that going. Sword and board is then hitting for like 120k, which is nice. That was only one of them, and my battleground queue is in the way. So let's see if we can do that again. So get up to 100 to max us out. Normal hit with Shield Slam, 40k. Okay, boom. One of them, it's hitting for 126k. Let's get a Revenge down. Got another 60 rage. Hit it again. Shield Slam's back, and 61k. Play ball, will you? Just play ball. 84k. So you can. It is very much down to the RNG, but you can get some nice critty hits in there. I'm still using my normal, not that one, that one. I'm still using my normal PvP gear, which is gemmed for crit at the moment, which again helps with those things. It doesn't really detract. Now resistance doesn't do anything. We're going to see a lot of this next patch, is people gemming for crit whilst playing Prot, which is nice because it means you don't have to have 2 sets of gear. Back in the last patch, I used to have a set of. I had my arena gear, which was stacked up with crit and well, PvP power then for my arm stance, and then for my Prot stance, I had another set of gear which was gemmed up for PvP resistance. But you don't need to do that now. And I've talked way too much, so I will let you get on while I drink my now half cold cup of tea. Still warm enough. So, it's the Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this episode 26 of Diary of a Clicker. We'll probably be back in a week or two after patch 5.4 hits, and I've got used to the playstyle to see how that will affect things. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra.